Alright everybody, welcome back to The Long Dark. We're going to be doing a video instead of a stream today, as is going to be most of the time. It's going to be a video instead of a stream until I get a good amount of subscribers to be able to watch this. Today I was planning on heading out to try to find the lake, but I'm not 100% sure if I should. So I may go hunting, I'm not sure yet, but I do know that I do need to get some more wood for fire. I should probably pick up my meat. Let's take a look around. It's pretty clear right now, but it's pretty cold, so I'm gonna go grab some firewood and then I'm gonna head back in and wait about an hour. I'm gonna see what the weather's like before we do anything else. That's something I learned from watching other videos, of course. I believe the deer over here is gone. Yeah, so we're gonna probably need to find some food at some point. We don't have a huge amount, but we're not going to be completely out of food. I'm just looking right now for some limbs to cut up. Cedar, that is a much better wood for getting fire started. The fir tends to burn longer, I notice. Sometimes. But yeah, right now I'm gonna grab some wood. I've an odd feeling that it might not be good to go out and traveling, so I'm gonna wait an hour. Actually it looks like it's starting to warm up a little bit, but I'm not gonna risk getting too cold before I get anywhere. I'm gonna go warm up before I go somewhere. I'm overweight at the moment. But that is something that I technically was actually planning on being, so that I could find some wood. I'm probably going to start a fire and cook the meat. And then, though my hunger is not going low, I would prefer to have the meat already cooked and available. Let's see if I can get this started. I'm trying not to use accelerant at the moment, so I can get it going. Alright, that has worked out pretty well. Let's see, fir adds a pretty good amount of time. Cedar adds a little bit less time. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna want to bring a couple like 2 pieces of wood with me. That is gonna be something we should probably bring, but let's cook the venison. And before we leave, I think I'm going to do a small amount of water. The temperature is going up extremely fast. I'm going to wait until that's cooked, and then we're going to see what the weather's like after that. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm going to be using charcoal to map my area around me as I go, as long as it's clear, so that I will be able to try to map out my area a little bit more, try to figure out where I am, which direction I'm going, because I am going to be trying to get to the lake. That's something I want to do. But I'm not going to pass time in this, because I don't want to burn anything or boil anything completely off. I just want to get everything good to go. The water I'm melting right now is simply replace the water that I'm going to drink before I leave. Alright, but besides that, we're going to be figuring out some stuff that we're going to be doing today. And that is going to help. It's not going to take too long. That's why I did the can instead of the pot. I'm going to keep at least one can on me, as well as the pot. And that way, if I just need to do a quick small amount of water, so I don't die of like dehydration, it's simple enough. You know, the can takes a lot less time because it's a lot less water, but alright, the venison is ready. We're going to take that, but we're not going to quite eat it yet. Should last a little bit longer now that it's been cooked. Cooked meat actually stays good longer than the alternative, so yeah. I may actually just drink this water that's coming up. That did give us all of that we needed. I'm gonna check what it looks like outside, see if there's any storms brewing, anything like that. There could be, so I wanted to be safe about it and check it out. Waited approximately half an hour. Let's see what it feels like. Feels like 8, so it's pretty cold. It is still pretty cold. Let's go wait an hour and see what happens. Go ahead and pass time for 1 hour. And let's see what it's like outside. Kinda sounds like there might be a storm coming, so we may want to stay indoors. Actually, it's not too bad. There's definitely a wind chill. Let's check it out. It's 18 degrees is what it feels like, so yeah. We're definitely going to want to do some clothing repairs and stuff like that. But I guess now is as good a time as any. Let's start heading out. I may actually just go that way, to be honest. frozen little pond right here, but we're doing alright for the most part. And I'm just going to be looking for our next camping spot. It is midday, so it is pretty cold for midday, so it's not the greatest thing, but it also shouldn't deter us from trying to go out and trying to find the next location. And the cold's not going down too terribly quickly, but we are going to be going out, seeing if it is possible to find a lake, keeping our eyes open. It kind of looks like a deer. That's a limb. Alright. Let's check the weight. Let's go ahead and eat that, get rid of some weight. Alright, we're back on our feet. Alright, so we're doing good. Okay. So, that kind of... power lines. We're definitely going to be able to use the power lines to find something. They always lead to something. And it led to this railroad tracks. Alright, we're actually heading in the right direction. We want to get past these railroad tracks. From what I've seen. But let's do something smart really quick and use the charcoal. We have plenty of it. Alright, yeah, these are the railroad tracks we need to get past to get to the lake. Alright, we're heading in the right direction. Now we just need to find the spot where we can get over. We may need just to climb straight up. Let's keep going. We have some wind protection here, so we're not losing cold very fast. Alright, so that's not a good area, I guess. Yeah, those are the railroad tracks. Looks like we finally found our path. This should lead us closer to the water. It would help if I could actually get up. That is a bit annoying how the map constrains us like this. See, that made no sense right there. That literally made no sense right there. I'm not trying to climb that. Okay. Yeah, so bear in mind, I do not really get sprains in this series. So the next series we do, we will have to be a bit more careful. But I'm going to start in a different area. I'm using a bit more stamina at the moment. I'm just trying to get up and over. And see if I can find what I just found. The lake. Alright. So we do get this game. Don't do this if you have sprains set on. And be very, very cautious. Could actually cause yourself a break Even if you don't have springs on, you gotta be careful. I was very lucky right there. But I believe the cabin's right there that we're going to be using as our next homestead. But while we're out here, let's take a look around, see what we can find. This is actually something we should do right away. Ooh.
I think I can use this.
Revolver cartridges, that is a good sign. That is a really good sign. Now we are going to be finding a lot more than the next series. This series, kind of want to explore, see what I can find.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I might fix that baklava. That is pretty important to find out if that will help in any way, shape, or form. We do have a cadaver out here, so let's see. There's a feather. Now remember, guys, this entire lake specifically is generally frozen. It generally won't have anything
Thank
too
goodness.
serious. One trail boots. We will be checking out stats on stuff. Ooh, rifle cartridge. Starting to get somewhere here. Revolver cartridge. Tender plug.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, but we do want to make our base over in the office over there. That's where we want to set up shop. Now there's definitely a lot of deer. Let's check out these little houses. We can warm up in them as we go. Looks like there may be a dead carcass over here. Nope. That's fine. That's completely fine. I know if I missed something, you guys are gonna be screaming at me. It's okay at this point. We're gonna have a lot more we can actually find here. These are just stone. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot more we can actually find. So, yeah, the good thing here is that we try to get some guns. Hope and pray. You don't have to, but I'm going to for some guns. There's a cooler in here. That's pretty nice. Found some peanut butter. There is a coffee maker stuffed into a locker, that is. It is going to be getting a little bit late, so we may pack it in, head over. It is still colder in here, but yeah, it is still colder in here. We will be going over there to go get a base started.
I could use this.
Let's see now. Recycled cans. Back when there was electricity, that would have been a good thing to find. Let's see what we can get out of here. Bend down. Check underneath. our best location so far, but it's not bad at the same time. I know I'm taking a lot of time by doing the cloth, but I'm planning on tomorrow morning, after we get some sunlight, getting some stuff started. I'm gonna check the other cabins right over here, and then we're gonna actually head up to the office and see if we can find anything special in there. My guy's getting pretty tired. He's carrying a lot. Before you guys are screaming at me, there's a method to this madness. But what we're trying to do here is find some weapons. I'm gonna check by the cadaver again just to be sure.
This'll come in handy.
I'm starting to find a lot of ammunition, so that is a good sign. Yeah, that is a good sign that there is some good stuff. That we're going to be able to find. Definitely want to look under stuff. Look up on top of stuff. Probably not the most thorough searcher at this point. Probably not. Oh, that's a little disappointing. That is a little disappointing, but that is okay. Let's see now. We did find a revolver shell in there, so that's good.
Is it food or?
It's food. It's food, man. And you're gonna eat it too if it's good enough. I know, sounds rude, but dire times. So, but we are gonna set up in the main office over there. More than likely, it's more likely to find a gun up there. But if not, we'll start checking the map and see if I can find the coastal highway. That is the next spot we're going to want to hit. After we're done looting everything we possibly can in
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
But it is going to be what it is. Let's see now. Medicine shelf. This is the first one I've actually seen in these cabins. That is actually kind of an irregularity. It's also not normal to find a lot of super empty containers, but at least not with these settings. But it is what it is.
Stuff will come in handy.
Accelerant. Cardboard matches are not. Yeah, I'm gonna rip up that paper at some point. Do you want to check under the bed? Under the desk. See, I never would have found that if I hadn't checked under there. Never would have found it. Just the container that I could search in and of itself was actually a godsend. Let's see if we can see anything. Search the backpack. That's empty. That sucks, but it is what it is. I think we've pretty much found everything we can find in here. So head over to the office to see what we can find there, and then we'll fish, or check the rest of the fishing huts after that. Probably in the morning. They're decently close by, so if there's like a storm, it won't be too hard to navigate to one of them and get a fire going. They do have wood burning stoves, so actually may have time to go and search this one real quick. Just try to run over. What is that? That is... wow. Sorry. Ice. Probably sheets of ice. There is more cabins over there. I'm gonna check that fishing lodge. Something's screaming at me to check it. And then I'm gonna head back. It is... yeah. I'm gonna check this one. I'm gonna head over to the office, check it out, and then we can check the rest. In the morning, it is gonna be getting dark. I'm gonna do some repairs first. Some firewood.
That'll come in handy.
5 rounds of ammunition. That is actually amazing. Let's check this out. Decent work gloves. Maybe replacing the gloves we have now. In fact, it's pretty freaking likely. Okay. Let's take a look. Don't want to head. Straight this way. And we will we'll get those cattails, of course, as well. After I get back, it is getting foggy. Sun's going down. You don't want to be caught out in the night. Nighttime is when it's extremely cold. But I do believe the office is in this direction. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's behind that big rock right there. Just try to walk. Just keep walking. Now, don't get me wrong. I may be wrong. I may need to set up shop somewhere. We'll find another cabin, something like that. But I believe that's the sign. Right there. Yeah. Render distance isn't as far at the moment. I do believe I already searched this fishing hut. Yes. Okay. Yes, so it's definitely in this direction. Not a big tree is. So that looks like a deer. I don't believe it is. I believe it's a frozen flag. It goes on the camp office. Alright, so when we come out tomorrow, we're going to go straight across. But we definitely got to keep moving. It's going to get dark soon. And, keep forgetting to do torches. So I'm going to need to go start a fire so I can get a torch. It is starting to get dark, as you can see. The house is right there. Pretty close. We just gotta make it over there. Trying my best, folks. This is not the easiest thing to do. I'm a little bit heavy, so running drains the stamina a lot faster. It's Mystery Lake. I don't know why I had to go all the way here to find out the name of it or whatever. That is most certainly a cadaver over there. Alright, sir, what do you have to offer us?
What have we here?
Take a look at that, see what its stats are. We may need to get some wind resistance. So what we may need to do is go heavy on the inner coat, light on the outer coat. Try to keep some of our running ability up at the same time. Yeah. Alright, we made it, guys. We have made it to the office. Now, what we may find here is a gun. So, let's check around. So let's be honest, the first thing we should do is... Yeah, the first thing we should do right now is actually make a fire. Bandage, we don't need that. But let's go make a fire, so we can make a torch. Tinder...
I think I need to lay down.
I did use the accelerant for that. I did want to have it go a little bit more quickly. We're running a bit out of time, and we're going to take a torch. We'll use it more as it gets darker.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
But, ooh, scrap metal, that is important. Right now, what I'm hoping for is at least, if nothing else, this is going to be our main base.
Could end up being useful.
Found a first lantern. That is... Oh yes, and a book about starting fires. That is literally what we need right now.
All this gear is slowing me down.
It's a lot of weight that I'm carrying. I know, but I'm gonna get after I check out everything in here. There's a lot of rifle cartridges.
I can always use more food.
It's funny how we have so many cartridges, but we have no idea if we have a gun yet. We have a lot of stuff to check, but alright, so we're gonna, yeah, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna check around. When we finish up this floor, I'm gonna start checking stuff upstairs, emptying drawers out, and then filling drawers up. That Wait. Almost forgot. Let's go with the torch. What's that back here? Herbal tea. Let me see a little bit better. I do have my settings set a little bit darker. I found if I bring more light into my settings, it could be bad. So those are open wires. You don't want to be around them. If an aurora comes, learned that the hard way first time I was checking stuff out. This was one of my main locations that I did happen to find. It was getting a little bit darker, so I'm glad I have a torch.
I'll be hungry later.
Let's see what we can find around here. We are a bit heavy. That's a good crate, that's a good crate. What's that?
This will come in handy.
That will come in handy for free fires during sunlight. It's just a regular book, that's not a big deal. I do like to get rid of a lot of cloth. Okay, I do have some extra lamp fluid and such as it is. I will grab this. Lots of what I'm carrying that's making me so heavy. Is clothing. I'm gonna turn one of these drawers into a clothing drawer. And I'm gonna put a lot in there. As you can see, I am about to lighten up a lot. I did do a good amount. In this bottom drawer, I'm going to put tools I don't need. I don't need two of those. Let's keep it down to one of those. Let's put the books in there for now. I'm going to put those on the floor. I'll put the line, a couple of recycle cans. One of those. Simple arrow. Actually, I'm going to keep the simple arrow. But the snare, I'll set that up later as I go. I'm just going to drop that. Whetstone, wilderness kitchen. And then we're going to put food in here. That is going to be our food place. So, don't trust that or that. I'm gonna drop those. That's good, that's good, that's good, transfer all. Transfer all. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna eat and drink that. Probably gonna drop that. Put that in there. Alright, we're really starting to lose some weight here. And then I'm gonna go down and put some stuff in the milk cabinets. So you see this fire's still going. It's keeping things pretty warm in here. This is exactly what I want. Let's see. Well, let's see what else is weighing us down. The wood. That's right. I was going to put it next to the area up top. I'm running a little bit low on the fuel inside of this, but we'll be refilling it. But let's do this. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna drop all the wood. Drop papers. Reclaimed wood. That did bring us down a bunch. Let's drop that. We don't need that. At least not at the moment. Oh yeah. And let's drop about how much water? That'll be kept up here too. And that's brought down our weight a bit. The rest of the stuff I'm gonna drop downstairs. This is food. I'm gonna put it in the filing cabinet. There's going to be literally just emergency rations right there. And then let's eat something. Alright. Drink soda. And then let's chug down water. See how much we drink. Shouldn't be much. Yeah. And that has reduced our weight dramatically. And I still got to drop some of the lantern fuel. I think I'm going to pick up a bunch of this stuff. Organize it a little bit better.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yes, I know. Alright, so let's start here. This will be bit further down right here. This will be fur. Let's do reclaimed wood there. We can do the paper right in front. And then we could do the plugs right here. That should do the trick. Alright, let's extinguish this real quick. Refuel. Turn this on for a little bit. We're gonna go grab a couple torches out of the fire that's still going. Put that away. Actually, let's go ahead and light this one. There we go. Come up here. And let's make sure that we put this out. Oh yeah, that's out. Why it dropped it. Stupid. But yeah. We've got enough calories, got enough of all of that. And we should be able to sleep a good 10 hours. Alright guys, I think that will do it for today. We'll do some more tomorrow. Go ahead and tune in. And see you in the next video, guys.